on, stay still. Ah, bloody camera won't stay still. How is everyone? Right, there we go. How's it going, everybody? Let me know. Pop up. Let's do some Monday Funday. I'm all excited. Who's joining? Didn't do it last week. I was a little bit too busy, but I'm here. Pop up, who's here? I think there might be quite a bit of a delay. Hey up, Shirley. How's it going, my darling? Who else is joining? Hello, Sonia. Oh, not too good. Oh, one of those weeks, is it? Or is it one of those months? I'm literally, you have to excuse me, I put my dressing gown on because I'm bloody freezing. It's nesh here. Hey up, Carol. Hello, Glitter Sunflower. I'm just letting you guys know, it keeps flashing on and off about bad connections. So if it cuts off, just stay tuned. I'll bring it straight back up. Oh, bloody hell, Shirley. How about you? Oh, my days. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some tarot readings today for y'all. It's my Monday Funday. It's always free at the point of service. So yeah, I'm excited. I've only got half an hour though, because I've started slightly later than I wanted to. But yeah. Looking forward to doing it. I'll be able to squeeze at least 3 or 4 of you in that time, depending on how long the readings take. But I'll fill you guys in how this works. So, I've got my spirit guides in tow. My spirit guide chooses who I read for today. No need to pay up front for anything. If you get chosen, you get a free reading. So that's how this works. But yeah, I'm just sort of like waiting on a few more people to join. It's light there. You away? No, I've got my lamp on. I've got my lamp on. God, only 4 people in the room. Oh, let's just hang on for a little bit. I'll have a cig while I'm waiting for more to join. Bloody hell. Shirley, Cappy and Aquarius husband, not in a good place. Will he come back and when? We'll take a look in a bit, Shirley. I'll read for you first. We'll have a look in a bit. I just want to hang on for a minute to wait for more people to join. Hello, Punya. He was waiting for me to come online. Could really use a message today, Spirit thinks so. Oh, bless you. I've been alright, Punya. Yeah, I was a bit too busy last week to do Monday Funday, but I did like make a point of coming up and sort of doing a session before I go on holiday, because I'll not be doing it next week. I'm away on Friday. So, yeah. I'm going to have a steak while I wait for some more peeps to join. Yeah, I'll go through some questions in a bit, you guys. So, I'll tell you what's what. Okay, Punya, I'm releasing a comedy video on my channel on Valentine's Day about a breakup. Wow. So, I guess you took my advice then. That would be interesting. Are you putting any previews on Facebook then? So that light is bright. Let me just move it out of the way, you guys. It's blinding me. Oh, that's a bit better. Lovely jubbly, Punya. Absolutely lovely. That's a little bit better, isn't it, you guys? Not as bright and in your face. I ain't got the chuffing 12 o'clock shadow across my face anyway. Are you up, Dee? Oh my God. I'm not going to say too much. I'm not going to say, but yes, it did. It went very well, thank you. No, it's still like an edit process. I hope it gets done on time, but I'm super nervous. Oh, wow. You'll have to let me know where, what, who, when, Punya. I'd love to see it. Sonia, love your accent. Where do you live? I'm a northerner in the UK. I'm British. I'm a northerner. Oh, thanks, Dee. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been an interesting week, to say the least. Oh, Shirley, first time. Oh, you'll love it on here. We're all one big community that looks after each other, and if we get sort of like really sticky situations coming up in the tarot, and I always haven't got time to hang around, my regulars on the Monday Fundays are always there to sort of support and offer console, you know what I mean? So yeah, hey up, Diamond Dene, my dear Elise, how are you? It's lovely to see you all. Half expected a few more on today. Maybe they think 'cause I didn't do it last week, I'm not doing it this week. Who knows? Who knows? But yes, so I'm going to start in a minute. You're welcome, Shirley. Yeah, I'll be answering some questions in a bit. So yeah, I'm just going to finish my sig, wait for a few more to join, and then we'll get stuck in. I've probably got enough time for about 3 or 4 of you today, depending on how long the readings last for. I'm aiming to do about half an hour's worth tops. So yeah, had to get off couch, wanted to hear you, hon. Oh, bless you, Elise. Oh, thank you. I've got my dressing gown on. I'm fucking Nesh over here, you know. By the way, Nesh means cold. Notifications are on and I still didn't get one. I just got online to check if you were on. Well, listen, I wanted to tell you guys about for those that do come and watch, especially if you're new subscribers, and even if you've come on and watched and you've not even realised, YouTube are getting a little bit fucking sneaky. YouTube are getting sneaky. And what's been happening is, and a lot of like, and it ain't just tarot reading community, it's across the board, a lot of people are losing subscribers for no good reason, and then the subscribers coming on to a channel that they usually are subscribed to and get notifications and find themselves unsubscribed. And I get asked a lot of emails, you know, why am I no longer subscribed? And it's sort of, the finger gets pointed at me. And it's actually sort of not, it's something that YouTube are doing. So for example, sometimes, if you don't like the video, you know, actually click the like button on the videos, or you don't interact with the channel, eventually, sooner or later, usually within about 3 to 4 months, YouTube will automatically unsubscribe you from the channel. So just bear that in mind, you guys, especially for new subscribers. It does happen. So don't email me abuse thinking that I've removed you as a subscriber or blocked you from my channel. I haven't. YouTube do it, so it's not good really. And the problem is with general tarot readings on YouTube, it is you come to it 1 month and the messages might not be for you, but that doesn't warrant you know, needing to unsubscribe. Most of you are pretty reasonable and will come to it and say, okay, these messages weren't for me, I'll check back next month. You know what I mean? And you'll see if another reader's got the right messages for you. And it's kind of like, again, it's that lack of interaction where YouTube will come in and sort of say, okay, there's been no interaction, that one will have to be removed, you know what I mean? And then I get the abuse for it. Oh, yeah, you know, unsubscribe, you blocked me or something. I haven't fucking blocked you. It's what YouTube do. It's terrible, I know. But yeah, I literally had an influx of subscribers like in the last couple of weeks, and the majority of them are people that have already subscribed previously and had been taken off. So I'm just putting it out there for everyone, just keep an eye on that. So yeah. No, it's not fair, exactly, Shirley. You do choose what you want in a tarot reader, and most of you are not just subscribed to one, you're subscribed to many. And I can understand that because like I'm subscribed to a few other tarot readers on YouTube, and I've found myself unsubscribed at some point, do you know what I mean? And it is disappointing because, again, I'm just like you lot. Just because I'm a tarot reader myself doesn't mean to say that I'm not a fan of other tarot readers. You know, especially people like Tyler and Star Lourdes and Moonlight Scorpio. A couple of them I've had to resubscribe. Do you know what I mean? Hey up, Marcus. So yeah, I'm just throwing it out there. If you find yourself unsubscribed, I've not blocked you. It's YouTube doing it. So yeah, but I understand it is disheartening, you know what I mean? So yeah. Right, I'll leave that for a minute and I'll make a start. It's gone out anyway. So listen, I have said I'm gonna bend the rules slightly for the first read. I'm gonna read for Shirley. Sounds like she really does need it, so I hope you guys can understand that. But straight after that, I'm just going to ask you guys to pop up with your question and your sun sign, or tell me to roll with it, and we'll do it as usual after. But I do want to have a chat with Shirley first. So, Shirley, do you want to just pop up, my darling, and just remind me of your sun sign and the actual question that you want me to go through? And then we'll get stuck in to everybody else. And there's no need to send me super chats. If any of you guys want to donate something after you've been chosen for a reading, feel free to do so. But don't send me super chats in the hope that you're going to get a reading. It don't work like that. So yeah, Shirley, just recap on what the dealio is. I know it's an issue with an ex. And I do want to look into it for you. Kind of feel inclined to. Just waiting for Shirley to pop back up. There's about a 10-second delay today. Right, you're a Cappy. Husband's in Aquarius. Will we get back and when? Not in a good place, right? Don't expect miracles as for you know, if it comes and says, yeah, you may get back, but don't expect a miracle as to time frames. My readings resonate for 6 months, so. But I will have a look for you. Right. Separated Capricorn and Aquarius. Do we see a reconciliation occurring at any point? Let's take a look, sweetie. Okay, interesting. I can see why I had to read for you. Who was accused of doing something they didn't do? Situation involves marriage. Kind of figured that. Him. Did you accuse him of something that he didn't do? Oh, hate this. No, nobody's done anything wrong as far as I can see. Or it's not what you thought it was. Yeah, it might have been wrong, but it wasn't as bad as you thought it was, maybe. You saw things on his phone, right, okay, yeah, that kind of leads me to say that, like, the second kind of scenario, not as bad as you thought it was, like, maybe there was talk but no action, or something like that, you know what I mean? I've got 7 of Swords and it's reversed, and I always say, it's not what you think it is. If it's this way, yeah, he's a sneaky piece of shit. But here, it's kind of like, not so much unjustified, because there's no smoke without fire, but it's not as bad as you think it is. That's kind of how I'm looking at that. And I've got, obviously, the conflict here that's created it, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, it's cheating, but again, I kind of feel like it was just communication. It wasn't really physical. That's how I'm looking at it. But yes, it's still cheating, but it's not as bad as you thought it was. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's still fucked up. I'll give you that. I'm just trying to explain why that card's come out the way it has. You know what I mean? Still messaging other women he likes to throw. Yeah, he's obviously got issues. And I feel like that's where it came to the dead stop. I'm looking at the situation as it was from Spirit's point of view, Shirley. So, if Spirit's showing me that kind of a card, I have to look at it from that context. You know what I mean? Thanks, Jennifer. It's obviously a message that Spirit feels you need to hear. So here, I have got I'm going to say rushing back into this is going to create the disaster with the tower. You can't rebuild. If you're going to rebuild your marriage and work on your marriage, you can't do it on a false foundation. The slate needs to be wiped clean. Yes, there's potential, because I've got the Hierophant with the King of Wands. The King of Wands will always move towards you. Obviously, this would... I know your husband's not a fire sign, but this would be his energy, you know what I mean, coming across as the man. You know, do you see? It looks like he's just about to get up out of his chair. Yes, like Marcus says, if trust is broken, you need to rebuild it. You can't cut corners. You cannot cut corners. And being impatient is not going to help this situation. It needs to go from scratch. You know, a lot of hard work. What Spirit wants me to say to you, Shirley, is that... Bloody hell, my thing's gone right down. What Spirit wants me to tell you, Shirley, is that there is potential to work on this, but it cannot be rushed. And your husband does need to accept responsibility for his actions. Fair enough. It wasn't as bad as you thought it was. It wasn't anything physical, and it was just the communication. I've got the children card, and obviously this tells me children may be involved in some way. If not, it could just be his childish ways. Could be an indication that someone's childish. But yes, this can be worked on if you're prepared to start from scratch, and if he's prepared to work on it as much as you. I kind of feel like he is, and I kind of feel like he will sort his issues out as far as communicating with other women. Again, it's got to be rebuilt, you know what I mean? The trust has got to be rebuilt. The whole marriage has got to be rebuilt. Everything's got to be rebuilt, and I'm going to tell you straight up now, this will not be no easy task. So, Godspeed to you, Shirley. Right, moving on. You guys, I'm not even going to joke with you. There's something wrong with my charger, and my phone's not charging. I've got 15% left, so if it cuts off, you guys, I do apologise. If I am reading for someone and it cuts off, email me. I'll continue that reading elsewhere, but for now I'm just going to keep going as long as I can. Okay, so up next, you guys, can you just like pop up and let me see. Pop up, you guys. Who's next? I need your sun signs and your question, or tell me to roll with it. If you can be as quick as you can, you guys, because I don't think I've got much time. My phone won't charge. Let me see. Punya. Okay. Message for work. Okay. Can we just get a quick message for Punya regarding work? 3 cards literally just jumped out at me there. Punya, I have a message about anxious about going back to the past in case it's a false start. I feel like that's just love related and just sort of, but the 6 cups was in the right way up position, so there's still some happy memories to work on there. I don't know what that means to you, but let me just quickly get a message about your career out. Let me see. Okay, extreme work focus here, okay, that's actually going to be really good. This is balanced. Whatever you're doing at the minute is balanced. You need to get out of your head and let go of fears. Confidence is key. Focus on work. Anything exterior at this point isn't favoured. It's all work focused, but it's all good. It's good, Punya. So, yeah. I'm just going to sort of, yeah. You focus on work. I was literally just saying that. Whatever you're doing at the minute, it's favoured. Keep up with it, but you do need to get out of your head a little bit, okay, and stop fearing the worst of everything. Right, who's next? Rosemary Montez, Virgo Sag. Let's have a look. Rosemary Montez. A few cards for Rosemary Montez. What's going on with Rosemary? Virgo and Sagittarius. Right, Rosemary, just bear with. Oh, what was that? Sorry, just one fell on the floor. Okay, I have codependency card, Rosemary. The card does read, addictions are affecting your romantic life. I'm not sure if you or them have got some sort of an addiction issue going on. I do have the Empress reverse, lack of an abundance. But otherwise, it could just be codependent, needing someone there as opposed to wanting someone there. That kind of vibe. But recent past, I've kind of got the Hermit in the reverse, realisation of what you want and where you're going. But here, we're still not quite getting what we want. We're trying to let our guard down. Maybe leaving ourselves open to vulnerability. I kind of feel like there's a lot of sort of fears going on with that as well, Rosemary. But I do have here an offer of commitment that's going to, you know, give you what you deserve. But we're a little bit confused as to whether or not we're accepting it. Whether this is you offering commitment to them or them offering commitment to you. And it's this week, by the way. I need to tell you. Someone's offering something this week. I'm going to say, don't expect too much. I'm not convinced it's the ex. I'm not. No. Kind of feel like this is someone new, someone else. Kind of feel like maybe we've had codependent relationships in the past and that's what's fucked things up in now. But at the same time, we're unsure about an offer of commitment that's coming through. And I need to tell you, something's coming through this week, my darling. I'm being told not to go further with that. So, no, of course you don't, my darling. But yeah, I wish you all the best with that. I really hate rushing these things. But I need to try and sort of... My phone's going to die, you see. 10% already. Oh, bless you, darling. You'll be alright. You just need to try and sort of not leave yourself open to anybody taking advantage of you. Right, you guys. Let's see who's next. Let's see. You're welcome, Rosemary. Right, let me see. Who's next? Pop up, you lot. Before my battery cuts off completely. Jennifer Almonte, Scorpio. Let's have a look. What messages have you got for Jennifer Almonte, Scorpio? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, Jennifer. Alright, let me see. Let me see. Ah, okay. Right. Do you know what? This stuff's so interesting, Jennifer. Okay, so basically, I've got here, I kind of feel family orientated with this, Jennifer. Someone who may have given you emotional fulfillment wasn't deemed good enough. Or you weren't deemed good enough, and I kind of feel like family's involved. That's how I'm kind of looking at this. But here, I've got the Devil reversed and Death reversed. If I'm going to see any two difficult cards, I want to see them like this in the reverse. Breaking away from toxic scenarios, toxic people. A situation that is not quite over. We're out of, it's kind of, I feel the need to say, a jumping out of the frying pan into the fire kind of scenario took place. But what I do see in your future is the Two of Cups. And I think you're a bit unsure because of past experiences of whether or not this is going to work out. Or whether or not you've got the strength to go through with this. I've got strong Scorpio energies, which is you. And I've also got strong Capricorn energies. Yeah. Listen, Jennifer. Not everybody who comes into your life is going to treat you how you've been treated before. Try to be a little bit more optimistic. You are being told it's safe for you to love. Oh, well, there you go then. And there's Two Cups. I actually quite like that. Listen, I do see a relationship looming at some point soon. But you are literally going to have to accept that the past is in the past and leave it there. And try not to compare anyone new to anyone from your past. That's coming across very strong as well. But otherwise, I'm actually seeing quite a nice relationship unfolding, so enjoy it, sweetheart. You deserve it. from what I can see. Okay, who's next? Oh, battery. Fucking battery. 6%. This is going so fast, you guys. Do you know what? Let me just sort of get my phone out of here and just sort of see if I can lay it down. Oh, this is doing my head in. It won't charge. Oh, wait, it is. It's. Oh, no. Go on. Go back. Is that on? Right, you guys, it's on, but I'm going to have to sort of, like, leave it where it is. I don't want to touch it, but I'll still hold the cards to the camera. I can still see what you're writing. But, yeah. I kind of like... Let me just move that over a bit. Let me hope it's still charging, so that's a good thing. I think I've saved it, you guys. I think I've saved it. Right. You don't have to see me. We can... Okay, as long as you can hear me. This is so fucking stupid. I need a new charger. The kids keep breaking them and being rough with them. I know. Right, you guys, pop up. Who's next? Who's next? It is charging. It's just being a bugger. Yay! Make sure we see you shuffling the cards. Oh, Clive, you funny bugger. Oh, no, why is it still saying low battery? Oh, no, it's charging. It's fine. I swear to God, yeah, according to the Queen Sheba of the tarot community, I have to shuffle on cards. I tell you what, I'm in the best position to do so right here, really, aren't I? Right, okay. I have Kareen Taurus. Let's have a look for Kareen Taurus. Money and career. Let's have a look. Kareen Taurus. Questions about... I'm using the wrong deck, you guys. Seriously, I'm all out of sorts now because panicking about the fucking camera. Right, hold on. Money and career. Money and career. Right, here we go. Money and career. For Kareen Taurus. Right, let me see. Kareen, you looking for a new job? Or have you just, are you waiting on a promotion or something? What's this about? I've got the Hierophant. If you're looking for a new job, it's a good indication that something's going to come through. It's like, you know, commitment in work. That's how this looks. Also favourable for promotions, pay rises, anything like that. If you're looking for work, this is really, really good. If you're already in work and you want a promotion, it's really, really good. You want higher client, yeah. I would definitely say, yeah, higher paying clients, yeah. The only thing is, Kareen, I've got some advice, right? Obviously, the Eight of Cups is here, so I can see that you've considered walking away from what you're doing because of that confusion, maybe as to why things weren't going your way, maybe in terms of money. And this created some financial burdens, debts, things like that. But I've got here the Six of Wands reversed with the Three of Wands reversed. And this just sort of like screams at me, you're not paying enough attention to getting the ball rolling now. It's almost like putting it off. Like the kind of marketing and putting yourself out there that you're going to need to attract higher paying clients. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like all the legwork seems to have been put off. It's been in the pipeline, but it's put off. And it's kind of like this is coming in to say no. Stop waiting around. Let's get the ball rolling. Let's do this now. You know. This needs to happen now. The ball needs to get rolling now. And if you don't do the work, you don't reap the rewards. This stuff just doesn't land on your lap in a silver platter. You know what I mean? I don't mean to sound harsh, Kareem, but at the same time, the Tyro's coming in and saying there's no time like the present to get this going. And it's going to take a lot of marketing. Procrastination Taurus. You guys don't take no fucking risks for no one. You know what I mean? It's like if something is so much as deemed as a risk, you won't take it. And, well, let's be honest, you have to speculate to accumulate. That's just how this works. Yeah, you hear me? Of course you hear me. So yes, no time like the present. Let's do this now. Good for you, good for you. Right, and you guys, I'm literally gonna do one more and then I'm done for the day. So, who's next? Last but not least. Pop up, you lot. Do the damn thing. That's right. Let me see. Who's next? Pop up, pop up. Let me see, let me see. You're welcome, Corrine. Do you know what? That is so weird. I don't know why, but I kept thinking about the word diamond, and I'm thinking, is it diamond Danae? It's not. It's black diamond. How weird is that? Oh, there you are. Felt block. What did that say? Felt block for years in finding my career path. Please help. Okay, let's help Black Diamond out. What's your sun sign? Black Diamond. Are you there? Hello? Virgo. There we go. Lovely. Right, Black Diamond, Virgo, female, career, life path. Can we see what's going on? Why is this lady suffering from this blockage? Let's shuffle. See, shuffle on camera. Certain tarot readers need to see you shuffling on camera because, like, they're the fucking boss. They're the fucking Queen of Sheba. So there it is. Sorry. I'm just sort of like, whoa. Wind one's neck in. There we go. Let's have a look for your Black Diamond. Sorry, I'm just taking the piss, you guys. That really pissed me off the other week. Okay. Black Diamond. Can I just ask, are you in a, I want to say, new relationship? If not, I can still put this down to work and life path. But I got the Ace of Cups for you. So that's the first card out. And I'm sort of thinking, does Spirit want to deliver a love message first? The straight up message here with the Page of Swords is like, got your guard up with a new love. You've got people interested. Well, that makes perfect fucking sense. Why you got your guard up? You like standing your ground here, keeping your guard up, not letting yourself sort of fall for anyone here. What's going on? I think Spirit wants you to sort of think twice about refusal at this point. Wondering if you've got a Leo on your tail. Someone that you're trying not to pay too much attention to. I think the Ace of Cups here is coming in, Sweet Pea, to say, give someone a chance. There's no time like the present, and guess what? It's Valentine's week, so, you know, give someone a chance. That's how I kind of feel like that's coming across. Maybe an air sign, who you've got your guard up with. That's kind of, you know, or a Leo. Someone who you've got your guard up with. Capricorn is interested, but kind of a sneaky guy. I don't know, I kind of feel like this is saying give someone a chance. You could fall for them. You've definitely got your guard up with them. But this Ace of Cups in the right way position, telling me this is possible. Just a wink, wink, nudge, nudge, my darling. Right, let me ask about your career and life path. What's this blockage going on? for this lady. Alright, let's see. Sweetie, you're never going to get the kind of work that you want to do when you've got no fucking confidence and you're trapped in your head and you fear the worst in every single situation. I kind of feel the need to say you're a little bit too pessimistic and you doubt yourself too much. There's not enough confidence in the slightest, and that's the problem. Most employers, will smell this a mile off, and that's the problem. Kind of feel like you have tried to go for jobs that you really, really want to do. I kind of feel like you've gotten a bit lost through life. And we've lost focus here. We've lost ambition, we've lost focus. Well, sweetie, the only way to shake it off, and there's no time like the present, there's your wheel of fortune that's possible. This is totally possible. Turn of luck for the better. I feel I need to say, for a start, you need to get out of your head. The only way to shake it off is to gain confidence. Even if, and I will say this, and I've said this before to many others, and I've got no shame in saying this, even if you have to fake it, even if you have to fake confidence in interviews, you know what I mean? Like, here we go. Let me just put this up a minute. Hopefully it's still charging. Yeah. So even if you have to fake it in interviews, you know what I mean? Employers want to see eye contact. Employers want to see that level of confidence to know that, okay, that's the job I have, but guess what? I can do it, and I will do it with flying colours. Again, learn how to act. You know what I mean? And then sort of worry about the ins and outs of the job after you've got it. Way too much stress and anxiety going on here, okay? And you're the only one keeping you trapped. Do you see that? She's tied up, but she got a shitload of swords around her. She can totally, have those bonds cut. And there's a gap in the swords just here where she can escape. You're keeping yourself trapped in this mindset of I can't. You need a more can-do attitude, like I say, even if you fake it. I mean, I've had this conversation with people before, and it's like I've had to take on staff occasionally, for the other side, for the other business, and it's like I want to see someone who's confident. I want to see someone who can come in and say, okay, yeah, I know what the job is, and I can do it. If they give me eye contact, if they're oozing confidence, then fuck yeah, they're getting the job. If they come in all meek and a bit nervous, I'm going to smell it a mile off. And that's the thing. Even if you have to fake it and then sort out the nitty gritty details later on, an employer will always go for someone with confidence, whether it's faked or not. And that's the difference. I've got here the 6 Pentacles. You're not getting... Come on, Charge. You're not getting what you deserve because you're not allowing yourself to have what you deserve. It's almost like you think you don't deserve this. Yes, fake it till you make it. That's it. Energy is always edgy and nervous. Yeah, just fake it. If you have to. I shouldn't really be saying this, but, try and, I don't know. I was going to say Dutch courage. That's probably bad advice, actually. Maybe not. Maybe not. Your communication skills are all off. They're all out of whack. You're not passionate in the way that you're coming across verbally. Like I say. This is more about, like you just put it quite nicely, fake it till you make it. Deal with the nitty-gritty details afterwards. Make sure you're on payroll first. It's true though, if you pretend to be confident for a bit, eventually start feeling it naturally. Exactly. Act as if ye have faith, and faith will be granted unto you. Exactly. Do you see what I mean? Yeah, fake it till you make it. Exactly. Seriously, Black Diamond, all these lot are saying the exact same thing. The Wheel of Fortune is yours to have. It's out there for you to grab it. It's right there. If you don't have enough confidence to lean out and grab it, I suggest you do something to calm your nerves. I don't know. Have like half a glass of red wine or something before you go. Obviously, I'm not recommending you turn up to an interview pissed out your face and legless. But, you know, or meditate. You know, have a nice hot bath before your interview and meditate and calm down. Candles, just calm your nerves, you know. And also, another thing I'm going to recommend to you is, if you do get an interview for a really good job and you feel like you're not worth it, do not, and I repeat, do not go over the interview in your head over and over and over before you go to it. Keep it a spur of the moment thing. Try not to think of it. I know this is easier said than done, I get it. Try not to think of it until you actually get there, you know. Kind of feel like being thrown in at the deep end for you is not a bad thing. You need a better job. Money's lacking, and well, from what I can see, it looks like there's financial issues stemming from this. That should be your motivation to get back on the straight and narrow financially. That should be your motivation. That should be motivation enough. So yeah, I'm prepared. I'm happy to leave that there then. So yeah, you guys, listen, I'm leaving it there. If any of you felt left out, if you've not been read for this Monday Funday, you can always email me. I do the one question readings and they're only £5, and these are the one question readings that you can partake in at any time. But yes, and like I said, they're only £5. I'll leave all the links in the description. Yes, be determined, Black Diamond. Be determined. Determination is key. But yeah, also, I've just put out the Valentine's spreads for this week for you all. They are individual, so don't worry. I'm not reading for like all fire signs all together or all air signs all together. They are individual. It's like 3 signs under 1 element, you know what I mean? Go check them out. They're up and they're resonating throughout this week. But yeah, like I say, if anyone wants to any personal readings or any one question readings, I'll leave the links in the description. I think you have to copy and paste those though. But yeah, anyway, you guys, I do have a few slots, so if you're interested, email me. Otherwise, I love you and leave you all. I'm going to go and chill out and have a coffee now before I have to get back on the ball. And I will see you lot later. Take care. Bye-bye for now. Oh, so before I go, Clyde's put the link up. If you want a one question reading, hit the link. There you go. For now, I'm off. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.